Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome to another random review. So, in this one I review Rambo, the fourth installment of the Rambo franchise, written, directed by and starring Sylvester Stallone, and co-written by Art Montorcel or something. Starring Sylvester Stallone, Julie Benz, Paul Schizzle, whatever, Matthew Marsden, Graham McTravish, Tim Kang, Ray Geller Goss, and Jake LaBots, Mung Kim or whatever, and Ken Howard. So as I said already, this is the fourth installment of the Rambo franchise, where our hero John Rambo is this time taken to Burma, and he has to go on a mission through the Burmese jungle, fight some bad guys, save the day, be the action hero we all know. So, I want to keep it spoiler free, so let's, well, I don't know, this film's about 11 years old now. I'm sure there's pretty much no to spoil, but anyway, let's get to my likes and dislikes on this one. First of all, the likes. I like Stallone in this, as always, as Rambo. He acts as if he popped off set for 2 minutes and then got back in the role. Even though he's a lot older this time, he's like 62 in this. Sylvester Stallone was 62 at the time of filming this, and yeah, he's in pretty good shape for this. You know, he really is. He's actually quite badass. And still uses the bow and arrow as always, and uses the guns, the weaponry, everything you could ask for in an action film. I also loved the scene where he's firing at everything, at all the bad guys, and he's just like going, and like literally the guys, the soldiers, the terrorists are all exploding as he's firing. I love that sequence. I love this movie with the action and the cinematography. Yeah, this was 20 years after the third Rambo film, and they, you know, it was pretty good. To say it had a 20-year hiatus, the series. I had a feeling that this wasn't going to be necessary, but hey, it was good, and I was won over by it, you know. I mean, you know, Rambo, you know, it was just cool. Was it as good as the other three? I would probably say no, but still, it was a great action film, a lovable stuff in there. I love all that stuff, you know, the action, the gore, the violence, and the merciless kills. Yeah, Rambo 4, or just Rambo, was, you know, a great one. I enjoyed it anyhow. Even at the end, I like the ending, like, you know, Rambo was going to connect again with his father, and we don't know what happened there, because the film ends where he's going to see his father, and I'm assuming that, given that we still see Rambo in a barn in the trailers of the next film, he sort of made up with his dad or whatever. But, yeah, Rambo was a great film. My dislikes. Yeah, there are my dislikes in this one. There are slow burning parts in some scenes, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. This film was 91 minutes long, 90 minutes. So yeah, like I say, we didn't need 2 hours for this film to be good. You know, it was good with less than 2 hours, and yeah, you know, Rambo was just, you know, Sylvester Stallone put up a great performance, as he always does. I think in later years he's calmed down a little bit with the violence and the action, but still, he's fit enough to do him. I say he's great at it, you know, hats off to him, you know, he's just, you know, was great in this, and was in good shape as well. I think it's all natural muscles he has as well, so he's pretty well shaped up for his age, you know. Yeah, all the other characters, I can't remember much about them. I know that he was helping some people in it, but it's been a while since I watched this one, and I haven't had a chance to rewatch it before doing this review. But yeah, I remember been entertained watching this one, and yeah. But yeah, I also like the character of Sarah Miller, played by Jules Benz from well, Buffy, but probably better known in Angel for her role in Dollar, and Rita from Dexter. Yeah, I liked her character in this as well. She was, she was good in this one, and yeah, Rambo, of course, he lives in Thailand, but it comes to Burma to fight the villains in this, the Terrys. Anyhow, I'm running out of stuff to say about this film. But yeah, I don't remember much of the other characters because I kind of find them forgettable. Also, this is one of these films that I did watch. I've seen it a few times as well. But it's one of those films that I watch, but I honestly can't remember much about what happens in it, other than the main story. And, I felt like the characters weren't as developed in this, the side characters, other than Jules Benz's character and Stallone's character. Sylvester Stallone directed this one, and he's great as a director as well as a writer. So just showing that he co-wrote and directed this one, meaning he was committed to this. And I wonder if does he have any involvement in writing and directing the fifth film? He must do. Because, let's see. Well, no, he doesn't direct, but he co-writes. Anyways, back to Rambo. This was a pretty decent film. Yeah, the cinematography I didn't feel it was as good, probably because it's an 80s franchise and I was used to the 80s quality of picture. But this one, the quality of the cinematography was more modernised. It was a bit more darker toned, but still, I could see everything that was happening. So, with all that being said, I'm going to give Rambo... You know what, my personal opinion, I'm going to give this... I'll give it 3.5 out of 5. So almost out 4. I just didn't find it as enjoyable as the first 3. But, Stallone was great in this. But, yeah, I'll give it 3.5 out of 5. So that has been my review on Rambo. So now the only thing to do now is to go see Rambo Last Blood and review that. And yeah, so if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description. Along with my other channels, I have a horror channel if you're interested in horror. I have a Doctor Who channel if you're interested in Doctor Who and sci-fi. They're either linked down below in the description or in the cards above here. So yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, I've been Random Ross. This has been my random review, and until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.